and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Levert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Iguodala. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. Goodwin's checked in for Dunn. And Jalen Green subbed in for Devin Booker. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Holland. Ivy's checked in for Robinson. And Kay Cunningham subbed in for Sasha. Nails it from beyond the arc. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence that can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stewart finds Cunningham. Here's the three. O'Neal pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've got 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Kate Cunningham is leading the way for his Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said that he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Brian, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Green. The three is up. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
And stolen by Stewart. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he posted away, he knew what was on his mind.
Come on.
Ivy outside. Stolen by MP. Some solid defense from Stewart.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting and getting to the next thing.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Suns ahead, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front. So, fellas, what do you make of the news?
Well, it's definitely an interesting move, but Arnie, if I wanted to trade Kenny somewhere, would I have to run it by you first?
Wait, stop it, Shaq. No one's trading me here. But even if you could...
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Detroit Pistons.
They're getting lit up, not staying connected to the shooters, allowing too many good looks.
Yeah, and defensively, you got to fight over those screens better. And help has to come faster.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. And it's ABC in at the point. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Here's Sissoko. Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Ivy from the arc. The shot comes out. Pass to ABC. With the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Harris outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Harris has got 6.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
For 3, Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Sissoko. Now Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Oh, stolen by Harris. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's now 8 points for Tobias Harris.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans, and that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Booker, puts up a 3. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ivy, right side, takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Booker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And that's now 27 points for Devin Booker.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Cunningham passes to Harris. A shot to stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Now Watch is checked in for Williams. Richards comes in for O'Neal. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Booker. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Harris. Lets it go from 11. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Stolen by Ivy. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Cunningham with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
From 13, and there's Green on the assist by MP.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Cunningham passes to Harris. There's the 3. And Detroit another 3.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Right wing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Green from the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Ivy, right side. Pass to Cunningham. Poked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. He's checked in for the Suns. MP comes in for Dunn. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Holland. Sissoko comes in for Robinson. Ivy's checked in for Levert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. Here's ABC. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Detroit with the ball. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Sissoko in at the 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Basket counts.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Cunningham. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to